I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kinda problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kinda problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kinda problem being alone. I don't wanna move on.
Smoke up, that's in the blem. Free up the guys and dip out the ends. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't touch the weight on my end. Never on the block with the up for events. Skin get close, cause you plotting on them with the tits on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap, all ready to go and jump in.
Switch.
I love my dear. There aren't enough words to describe the intricacies of your beauty. I see you and I'm taken back every time, like the first time. Wherever this course takes us, I'm here for the long haul as long as you're there with me. We know great is none. Your essence lights up my existence and everybody around you. Love.
Steve, le poisson Steve, il est orange, il a des bras et des jambes, le poisson Steve. Le poisson Steve, il est vraiment très beau.
Let's play along.
Il peut nager sur la terre, il peut marcher dans l'eau. Le poisson Steve, ils sont forcément mauvais, mais on l'aime bien.
Till the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I got lost in the night. Under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky.
Everything that's pulling me apart, and I know it's not the end, but this could be a start. There is nothing left to hold on to, and my feet are off the ground, and I let go of everything that I have ever known.
But I thought I made it clear before, I'm good on my own. And I'm kinda bummed being alone. I don't wanna move on. But I thought I made it clear before.
Welcome everyone from across the cube to the grand finale of Premier Eyes. I'm Reno, joined by the legend himself, Pigalala.
Good morning, and what a night we have ahead of us. 3 brutal tracks, 1 final chance for glory, and a title fight that could go either way.
True. For everybody tuning in, I think it's a perfect chance to give a quick overview and talk about the championship stakes right now. So yeah, right now it's Turtle Chilo in the lead, but Soda Soaker is chasing him. Chilo's sitting right now 92 points ahead, but both of them are eligible to override their mulligan tracks and lock in that P1 spot. So if they do, Chilo can still gain up to 131 points, but Soda could gain a massive 201 points.
Yeah, and that means Soda Soaker needs everything to go his way. He needs to score at least 93 more points than Julo, which means he must win every single track and hope Julo slips up.
True. Then there is always Lapis Letus as well. He has mixed 6 races, so no more mulligans for him. But that also means he's getting full points from all 3 tracks we're racing today. If he scores a perfect 1200 points, then the funny thing about that is that that's only enough points to make him tied for first. So if 32 Chilo gains 1 more point, that means Lapis Letus is out of the race for the title here.
Yeah, absolutely. That means Lapis' main goal today should be to secure a spot on the podium. He needs about 340 points per track, I believe. And that should secure more points than Mafiosa.
True, your math checks out. But yeah, Mafiosa, who is our current 3rd place holder in the standings with a whopping 4,107 points. And that is staggering 421 points behind Turtle Chilo, our number 1 driver. And with Mafiosa only able to gain 272 points maximum today, that means he's not even close to the fight for, possibly even fight for P2.
Yeah. So that means that all Mafiosa can do today is hope that either Lapis does not show up or he has a few bad races, and that will keep Lapis away from Mafiosa passing him in the standings.
Yes, sir. And to sum this all up, I know we just said a lot of numbers and stuff, and it might be hard to track it, but pretty much TLDR, our first and second driver, Turtle Chilo and Soda Soaker, have already secured their podium positions. Doesn't matter how many points the rest of the pack scores, them two, they will be on podium 100% today. So it's pretty much a fight for first here. And Soda Soaker has to really hope today that everything goes like towards his favor here, because Soda Soaker is really out here trying to steal that number 1 spot. So those are really the 2 main drivers here to focus on today: Soda Soaker and Turtle Chilo.
Yeah, and speaking of focus, let's focus on the tracks that were voted by you for the finale of Premier Ice.
Yes, sir. So right now we can see a little quick overview of the CGP track here, which is our first one. And after that, it's Tontines Park, which is, if I get a little camera view over here, it's this beautiful track. It's made by El Sacto Papas, a YouTube creator and a track builder. It is smoother than CGP, but don't let that fool you. Because, for example, if I just try to do a quick zoom, for example, that chicane there, that is where a lot of runs ends. It's the turns 10 and 11, and that nasty chicane, I mean, that is, yeah, ended plenty of runs. So it's something to keep an eye out for. Yeah. Pickle, if you have any
Hello. Yeah. Apologies for that. Apparently, some people do not have manners.
Oh, yeah, I thought I heard the knock on the door. Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just here, so I don't know
yeah,
where we are, what we're doing.
Like, we've actually raced on the Tontines Park in this season already, yeah?
Yeah. We did during event number 1. Soda won it, and Gilo came 4th. So this could be the track where Soda gains points on Gilo, as long as his connection holds up. Yeah.
And finally, as I'm loading in the track live here, we have Animal Farm. The classic. Everyone knows it. Everyone fears it. Turns 4 through 6 highlighted now. Those there. That also called as the boat lap chicane. I mean, that is a really deadly one. A lot of runs have died there. And also, you can't forget about the silo chicane here. The turns 13 through 14. I mean, last time, I don't know if you guys were here, but last time we saw a lot of runs enter. For example, Soda Soaker, we'll be talking about a lot here today. That is a fella who has exactly at that spot, boom, got bumped there, boom, flew into that. So there is a lot of upsets that are going to happen here on this track.
Yeah, absolutely deadly. And I believe the last time we raced on this track was event number 4, the final track. And today it's going to be the final track as well. So you could say it will be a silly race.
Yeah, that is true. Whoop! I pressed the wrong button.
It appears
broke
you
my
have
mic.
destroyed your microphone in rage.
Yeah, no, it's back. Don't worry about it. It's back. Okay, with practice loading soon, I think it's now maybe a good time to talk more about the first track we're racing today. So it's called GGP, trying to get the helicopter view as the helicopter is right now taking off live from here, loading in the chunks. We can see the track here again, GGP. As Biggle said, it's or Biggle, I think it didn't say, but it's from 2023. This this is a quite famous track actually. Like many people have seen it. There's a lot of media coverage around this track, and some of the deadlier places for sure is like for example, the snake section here, and there's a really famous wall tap turn there. It's overall, it's not the best for normal racing, but when it comes to I mean, this track is an absolute cooker with so many deadly turns everywhere. I feel like maybe even a good chance to drive the track on board. Yeah. Oh,
yeah. You have to stop doing that. We don't have the budget for that anymore.
It's a good thing nobody saw it. Oh, okay. I'll do some driving, do a live onboard lap around the track here. To show how it's done. I did not cook with my turn 1 entry here at all, but I mean, going around the temple here, just to get you guys familiar with the track here. I'm not gonna try push the track too much because I don't see the track that well. It's a it's a really small portion of the monitor, so you vault. Oh, actually decent vault up.
Very nice.
Then you go like through the cookie curve here, around the horseshoe, bam, and then there is this long cut which you go around the sake section that I talked about. Here you try to not hit those blocks there, and then just exiting out here, you try to maximize the blue ice without getting bumped. And then you go around the trophy corner, and that is your lap complete here. Boom. Back to the booth we go. Yeah.
Wow.
Like smooth transitioning. But yeah, Soda Soaker right now, if I show you guys the times here, Soda Soaker right now leading the practice times, but also gotta keep in mind, Soda Soaker has the world record on this track as well. He has a 59.0, and the fact that he has already put down a 59.2 in practice, I mean, that goes to show that he is really out here tonight trying to make everything. I mean, he really, if he wants to guarantee his win, I mean, it's simple really. All he has to do is win all the races today. Easier said than done, you know.
Yeah, but it has been done before, for sure.
True. There's been 3 instances where somebody has gotten 400 points for a track, and Soda Soaker has managed to do that 2 times. So possibly, maybe we can expect to see another 400 from him. When I was talking to him earlier, prior to the event, keep in mind, CGP is the track he felt the most comfortable about. So we can expect to see some greatness from Soda Soaker here tonight. As I try to see, I've put in one of the cameras on Soda Soaker, and we can see he did his 1 lap, and now he seems to be just chilling here. I am spectating Soda Soaker, but he's just sitting in the pile here now. He did his 1 lap. Oh, and he has found some sudden interest to actually go and try some more. It seems like guys can't really see that well what's ahead, so let me up the FOV here a little bit. Yeah, 80 seems to be around good here. You can see how professional is driving it. He's already improving. He's already in the green here. Oh my. Okay. Well, that just goes to show how comfortable he feels on this track, and he can possibly put those consistent times back to back to back to back. You can see if I bring back the times here, you can see, I mean, other people aren't even close with the practice times here. With Lapis Lettuce, our current, he's on the standings, he's currently 9th, but keep in mind he's possibly the one who's gonna score the most points here. The max Lapis can score here tonight is 1200 points, but for example, Soda Soaker and Turtle Chilo can gain, like Soda can gain 201 points, and Turtle Chilo can gain 121 points, so that's just how mulligans work for you. I'm not gonna start explaining what mulligans are and how they work. If you know, you know, but yes, as I think practice is now ending, and they should get TP to the quali grid here. As qualifying, or sorry, not qualifying, it is a time attack we're talking about. Yeah. And they have been loaded. Let me try to get the proper camera view here as well. So you can see they're all loaded into the grid here. You can see most of them are decided to running normal boats here. In the meantime, there's at least 1 Noinker we can see inside, standing out there. So, I'll also get 1 camera spectating 32 Chilo. And off they go into lap 1. They have 5 laps. 5 laps to set the fastest lap they could. And you can see there's already some people are edging out a bit more, and others are falling a bit. For example, Lapis Lettuce, you can see Lapis Lettuce, maybe he was a bit slow on the start. I'm not sure, but he's really far behind. I don't know if Bigel, you catch that or no, but what happened to Lapis?
No, he's just way too far back.
Okay.
It's too slow.
Yeah, must be too slow. But
Yeah,
Soda
you
Soaker,
have to lock in.
Soda Soaker a bit flying away right now during the time attack here. Like they all started at the same time, but you can really see how comfortable. Oh, and Mafia also tried to go for the long cut here, not working out for him. That is quite unfortunate. Soda Soaker, I mean, he's if I had to estimate, maybe that's a 1 second lead compared to the rest of the track. But you can see behind him is 32 Chilo, who's trying to make some good times. That's 32 Chilo, that's the second fastest time, but that second fastest time is 9.9 words. He's 1 second behind Soda Soaker. Let's say that Soda Soaker puts sign of 59.05, which is 1 tick slower than world record. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I'm stressing this enough, but 1 tick away from world record as your first qualifying time trial lap. That's just unbelievable. And as we can watch on board, Soda Soaker is really close to doing some more improvements here as he's riding that yellowish edge here. Close to improving, close to not that much improving as he's somewhere around that 0. Meanwhile, Turtle Chilo, guys, unfortunately missed that, but Turtle Chilo hit the blocks here before entering into the snake chicane as now Turtle Chilo has lost quite some time, so Turtle Chilo will not be improving, but you can see in front of Turtle Chilo, Soda Soaker was also not going to improve this lap as we are now have only 3 more laps left to do here. Let's get the cinematic camera back in action here. We can see both Soda Soaker and Turtle Chilo going onto the new laps here, and you can see they are so much faster than the rest that others are just slowly disappearing into the distance. You can see, oh, noway, Soda's teammate here is actually gaining some time. Sorry. Well, improving on his time. But it seemed like didn't quite catch that. It was hard to see, but I think he absolutely sold the wall tap. That's just how it looked like. As right now, Soda Soaker and Turtle Chilo going around the horseshoe. Ooh. I'm interested to see Soda Soaker. It doesn't seem like he's improving much. He's riding that red once again, but to be fair, I don't think anybody's even close to coming to Soda's time and beating that. So I think with 2 more laps to go. Oh, wait, Lapis did get the improvement, but that improvement puts Lapis only 3rd. So not quite what he's looking for, but Lapis is in the striking distance, so possibly snipe that 2nd spot from Turtle Chilo. And Lapis needs all the points he can get here today. Plus, if Lapis can go and actually beat Turtle Chilo, that means Turtle Chilo earns even less points, which is gonna help out Soda here for his fight for P1 here. Overall, for construction or the championship standings, I mean. Maybe any improvers you can possibly see? Any big improvements coming this lap?
We have 32 Gilo up 1/4 second through the snake.
Oh yeah, Turtle Chilo seems to be improving as he's actually 0.35 second. Oh, close to half second improvement here. That's gonna...
We also have Lapis Letters behind him with a 7/10 improvement.
As Turtle Chilo improves
That might
here
get him in second.
Oh my god, and Lapis is second! He sniped Turtle Chilo's bot! This is exactly what Soda Soaker was looking for here. As that's going to make Turtle Chilo gain less points. And that's just gonna help out Soda Soaker in the long term. And also that's beneficial for Lapis Letters as well. So that's really good obviously for Soda and Lapis. And not that great for Turtle Chilo. I haven't really gone over the points today, but well, we kind of did, but if 32 Chilo wants to secure his place, he has to gain an average. Well, the estimate is a bit overblown. I wrote it down in the notes as 395 points he needs on average, but I think he's probably fine with getting a little less, like maybe like 390, but 385, but that's still big numbers we're talking about here. As Soda Soaker has finished his practice here, you can see he crossed the finish line way ahead of rest here. And I think Navafi also jumped into P5. That's some... Oh, wait, noway jumped into 3rd spot. Hello? That's putting Turtle Chilo down in 4th. So Turtle Chilo... He was originally looking around to gain 95 points from this, but if I do look at how the scoring works, instead of 95 points, because 2 people beat him, he's gonna score 89 points instead, so he lost out on 6 points, and those 6 points are really valuable here at the final day, literally the finale of Premier Ice Spring 25, so... As I think we're gonna get the sprint race started soon here. In the meantime, I think Pickle is tickling my feet a little bit here. I don't know. Just a bit.
I wouldn't say tickling your feet, no.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. The time attack has now finished. The times are finalized, and that's our finishing order here for the time attack phase. As now sprint gets loaded. Oh yeah, there's getting loaded from the... Yeah. Okay. As we can now probably... I'll get that onboard camera for Soda's view here. We wanna see how Soda gets at start here. As its start is 7 seconds away. 5, 4, 3 laps. And only one winner as we go here. Boom. You can see it's a big fireball here. As they're all... Lap is next to Soda. Lap is getting a really good start. Especially considering when there is a little bit of a ping difference. So far, the leading pack is massive. Soda is so far doing really well. Nothing bad we can say here. As you have to kind of play it safe. You can see he did get the most superb wall tap out of there to go into other wall tap around the cookie curve. As oh my, they're absolutely sending it. They all have to play it somewhat safe to not go into a block and get killed by it. But whoa, 2-8 went a little bit wide. That's meant 2-8 losing a few times here. As Soda Soccer is, as we are finishing out the lap one here, Soda Soccer managed to build a 0.25 lead here with Paper Yoshi and Turtle Chiro being the two ones who's right behind him. The rest are falling behind here a little bit as well, but Soda Soccer right now... Oh, Turtle Chilo lost a lot of valuable time there. That puts Turtle Chilo down to P6 here, possibly P5. Oh my, there's just a big pack here, all fighting for the P2 spot. It's super close behind, but 2818, surprisingly, holding on to the P2 for now. Oh, rest of the pack getting a little bit of a bad wall tap. That gives Turtle Chilo his third spot back. That's good news for Turtle Chilo. As they're going through the snake section here. Top 5 seem to be really solid. Lap is gaining on Quasar, I think. Lap is in P4 maybe? Let's see. Lap is in P4 and... Mafiosa is behind him. As they are now going into the final lap here. Soda Soccer just flying away in the front here. If you look here, you can see the distance is quite massive. 1 second difference. But gotta keep in mind, oh, a little bit of a bad block stop. That's gonna lose him just a tiny bit, but he gains it right back after next turn. What is the... Absolutely flying. And the rest of the back seems to be rather unchanged as well. Lapis Letus gaining here a little bit on Gilo. They're now fighting. Mafiosa, oh, got a bad wall tap around the cookie curve. Now Timonati fighting for P5 with him. As they're both falling out of the P2 fight. So we have to just focus in on the... Oh, 2-8 got the bill stuck on the blocks here. Now it means it's Turtle Chilov and Lapis Letus fighting for the second place here. Who's gonna get the second place here as they're about to cross the finish line, and Lapis manages to snipe it from 30 to Chilov with 1 tick difference. Oh my god. And yeah.
Very well played. It actually looked like during the middle that we were going to get a Hokey Cokey P1, P2.
We were really close to that, so but unfortunately, yeah, 2-8 at the snake section final there hit the blocks a little bit, and that just gave Lapis and Turtle Chilo free opening to just go through him and gain those podium spots. Something to note, at some point, Paper Yoshi was fighting for second. He finished P8, so I believe Paper Yoshi somewhere also messed up, so because he is 4.5 seconds behind the rest. And a surprising finisher, I'm gonna say, is Ozone, was all the way up in P7. I haven't really seen Ozone do much in Premier Ice, but B7, that's really strong, especially considering the high amount of high quality drivers we have here today, as Sprint 2 has now started, and you can see the pack has been released as they are making their way through the turns 4, 5, 6 here around the pyramid. You can see all are hanging around here. I'm gonna get the onboard camera. You can see Soda already losing the pack here. If you look across, like on board with Mafiosa, Soda can do a little bit of badder walled, if I can say that. The rest are right. Mafiosa bonking there. That's gonna. You see one bonk and he already lost so much time. Like a whole train went through him. And Mafiosa! How are we catching this live? The one person we spectate absolutely bonks into the wall. Says he's In the meantime, Soda Soccer and the rest of the gangs just flying away as Mafiosa all the way down in P2. Jesus Christ, what an upset for the first lap as we're going into second lap here. With one more lap after this to go. And surprisingly, everybody's really close here. Chilo has even climbed on Soda Soccer here. I think it's maybe a good idea to... what? Even for one checkpoint there, 2-8 was in tandem with Soda Soccer, it seemed like. According to the checkpoints. Maybe it's a bad checkpoint, but 2-8. What? Fighting for P2? Let's watch on board with Chilo as they're going around the horseshoe here. If 2-8 can actually keep this pace up, we could expect the hokey-cokey double podium here. Somebody just went wide there. I didn't quite catch who, but... wait! What is Soda doing? What is Soda... yeah. Hopefully he didn't miss any checkpoints with that. It seemed okay. It seems like Soda Soccer is fine. That was looking really sketchy. Soda Soccer froze in place. Stuttery, but it seems like the internet cable today came through and just got a little bit of I don't know, a little blockage, but the internet just managed to clear the blockage and make its way to the server, I guess. Soda is now enjoying this lead here, as he is. I mean, he's properly set up for a beautiful 400 on the first track here. CGP on the final lap here. Sprint 2 so far has won every round. All he has to do is just take it a little bit safe here, and the win is his. With the 2-8 behind him and Chilo maybe getting third, maybe second. It seems like third spot for Chilo as Soda Soccer, our winner once again. Damn. Soda Soccer absolutely flying here. With, let's see, 2-8 in second, Chilo in third, and Paper Yoshi this time. Last time he finished in 7th. This time he is all the way up in 4th. Iconos, surprising finish in P5. Timanatic 6th, Mr. GG 7th, Alt 8th. That's the top 8, as I think, our final sprint race of CGP OS2 is now starting in 10 seconds. Guys, do we think Soda Soccer can get another win here and do a clean ace of CGP? Oh my god, that will be legendary. As they're now flying away, going into turn 1 here. Some already went. Timanatic, what was that start? Hello? Question marks in the chat. As we have Muhammad Haikal in the chat. Hello. You joined at the right time here. Perfect time, as you can see. Everybody is fighting for this B1 spot right now. Mafios are here provisionally leading so far. As Soda Soccer, just absolutely cooks with the vault up there. Gaining some time for him. And he just seems to be the cookie master here so far. Gained a little bit more extra ticks there. But Lapis Letus, also in the fight here as they are going through the snake section here. Doesn't seem to be any big upsets happening. 2.8 is surprisingly back this time. Seems to be maybe he messed up a little bit somewhere. And yeah, as we're going into the second lap, in second place, Lapis Letus right now. Oh my. With Turdu Chilo somewhat behind them as well. Turdu Chilo really. Oh, I don't know about the block stop. It seemed a little bit slow as, yeah, a big amount of number of drivers have made it past Turdu Chilo. He was 13 just seconds ago, but now he's in like riding this like group here. Okay, getting the wall tap. Clean. But P8, if he finishes this in P8, that's gonna be really, really damaging him, as he needs every point as he can possibly get today to keep on to that P1 spot. Okay. Oh, Soda Soccer hit the block! Oh my god! Oh, Soda Soccer was looking so dominant throughout this track here, but then got a little greedy as Soda Soccer hit the blocks there and surprisingly managed to save pretty well. Is all the way somehow in 5th. With Lapis Letus now in 1st, 2.8 in 2nd, Chilo in 3rd so far. Oh, Chilo wait, what the? What? Huh? I don't have words for this. Soda Soccer is overtaken Turdu Chilo. Whoa, what are we watching, chat? As Soda Soccer right now in 4th. Getting a good wall tap here. If he can overtake Paper Yoshi and Mafioso, he's looking on to get that P... Wait, I'm a bit questioning this. Did 2.8 go slow there on purpose to let his teammate by so his teammate can get more points? I don't think that's the case, but Soda Soccer right now in P4. If he gets a superb exit here, he's now in P3. If he can overtake Paper Yoshi as well, that he might do here at the final turn. If he's gonna get a better exit, it doesn't seem like so. I think Soda Soccer finishing up in P3. Oh my god, what a roller coaster of events this final 2 laps were. Oh my god. What? How did Soda Soccer, after such big mistake, he still managed to get 3rd spot? Like, that's just absolutely wild. Okay. Let me turn up my volume here, as I think the podium for the first track is gonna be played real shortly. Yep. Let's see. Premier Race, track 16. Let's see how did the people do. In 12th, you have Zoom. In 11th, The Live Network. 10th is Demonatic. 9th, Ozone. 8th is Iconos. 7th is Mr. GG. 6th is Mafioso. In 5th is Paper Yoshi. 4th is 32 Chilo. 4, oh my! Lapis Letus 3rd. And 2nd is 2818. 362 points. And how much points does Soda score today? Soda Soccer. Oh, 392 points! Oh my! That's the kind of points he was looking to get out here. Like, he tried to go for that 400, didn't quite work out, and manages to snipe 392 points. After such big sell, he still somehow bought the market and still, like, farmed some, like, I don't know even. That's just crazy. I don't think if I do /pi, I don't think it updates standings here. Oh, I think it did. Oh, we can see Soda Soccer right now only 28 points away from 32 Chilo, just from that one race alone. So before the race, Soda was 92 points behind, but from this one race alone, Soda Soccer now 28 blocks behind. Not 28 blocks, 28 points behind. Oh my god. This is absolutely crazy. Are we gonna see Soda Soccer keep this up and win the championship today? As there is 2 more tracks to go. People are right now on Tontines Park. My camera looking a little bit sketch here. Boom, fixed. As they're driving around the yaw here through the swamp section. Let me try to get some track view from aboard here as well. Boom. Trying to get the overview of the track. This is Tontines Park, ladies and gentlemen. This track has how many turns? It has 18 turns. And it has this one really hard section as well. Piggle, you wanna tell the people where the turn is? Where do we have to look on the track? Can anybody guess? What is the hardest turn?
I believe that would be turn 10. If you mess up, you go straight into the council houses. All of your money is gone right after that.
Yeah, if you fail this one chicane here. Oh, you can even see somebody just failed it live action. If you just keep the camera here just for a little bit, we will probably find some people who are gonna soon come into this. Yeah, boom, okay. You can see the line is super tight here. As I think it was Alt with his smoke trail came through here. And I mean, if you look from this distance, you can see there is just not much room at all to make any moves happen. So it's just you fighting with the wall priority here and try to not get bumped. I don't know. I actually raced in the race. It was in the first event, and that one I didn't comment it. I was racing, and I can confidently say that this turn was definitely where a lot of people got mixed up here. That was the difference maker turn. Getting this one turn here good. Oh, somebody just bonked. Oh my god. And another one. What? Was that 32 kilo? I think it was Prip Dash. Okay. And yeah, that just goes to show one mess up and you lose a lot of time there. Piggle, I think we have some results on how the race went here last time as well. I think we covered it shortly before, but I think it's hidden in the text somewhere if you want to search that up or just open up the website. It should be the race, the track too. If you want to get the standings in the of the results of that. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some more cameras here. Gonna look compare with Soda Soccer as is. Let's even look at the practice times. Wait, does the scoreboard just work and went to the correct? What? Are those? Wait. I think I have.
It just kind of works, no?
It just kind of works. Wait, hold up. Okay, can we get some W's in the chat for Piccolo? I don't even have to change the URL anymore. It just changes the leaderboard for the track we need. What? That's kind of crazy.
Hey.
Yeah, so far, Soda Soccer with the 57.45. Oh my god. Okay. You got, like that time just got me speechless because that time is only one tick away from world record. I believe Soda Soccer is super locked in today. Like I don't know what he ate today before this, but he seems unstoppable. Even like internet was on his side today. He was about to disconnect and then he just pulled through. Like, I don't know what's happening. Okay. TT Tontines Park. Piggle, any luck with the previous results of this track?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, maybe not. Hang on.
I can pull it up myself. I have it. Yeah.
It looked like we had a time attack win by 32 Gilo. We had a sprint win by Lip Dash. And 2 sprint wins from Soda Soccer.
Okay.
So this may be a Soda Soccer dominated track.
True,
We're about to find out because the time attack grid has been loaded.
Has been loaded indeed. Oh, wait, camera lock on, keep locked on. Boom, bow. Boom, they're all in the grid here. Ready check has been cast. As I think all the drivers seem to be ready, at least the top 15. That's how much I see. Chilling, waiting here to get. Oh, and time attack is starting in 10 seconds. get ready as last time Turtle Chilo won the time attack, but this time, if you're looking at the practice time, I mean, Soda Soccer was just 1 second, 0.05 seconds, like half a tenth away from the world record. That on its own is really impressive. If you can keep that up, the pace, set in the practice time here, and do the same in the actual time attack, I mean, he's looking onto another 100 points gained here. Keep in mind, if he gains 100 points here, that doesn't gonna affect the standings. You need to gain at least 328 points to override one of his current mulligans. He did it with the first track, and now he needs to do it with the second track, as they are going around the Yas here, in the swamp section here. And so far, it seems to be Soda Soccer and Blipdash who are setting the fastest times here. Lapis Letus right behind there as they're about to cross the finish line. Who's gonna get the fastest time? And it is, Soda Soccer with 57.8. Not as fast as his practice time, but it's really respectable with Blipdash so far only gone to second. And you can see the top 7 is within 1 second of each other. Turtle Chilo so far in 4th. Last time, I don't know if we can look up what kind of times they set last time. Let me see. We go boom pow. Turtle Chilo last time set a 57.85, and Soda Soccer has already beaten that time. So 57.85 was the fastest time last time, and Soda Soccer set a 57.8. And since we saw Soda Soccer, he can improve. So far doesn't seem to be improving at all. But there is Lapis Letus, 0.20 saving here. If he's gonna cross the finish line here, that puts... Oh, Lapis jumps in second place so far. As he ties the current, or the former time attack pole time. I think that's how words work. Yep, absolutely cooking here. As we have some new people in the chat as well. Hello, Gustavo Martinez. Hello, Unknown JK. Hello, Duclosetto. I have some big names in the chat here. Hello. Who are you guys rooting for? Oh, Soda Soccer. I think Blipdash maybe bonked there a little bit, but Soda Soccer so far in the green here.
Blipdash and Lapis Letus
Oh, yeah.
entering the cancel houses. Absolutely unfortunate for them.
And wait, 280 did it as well. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't quite catch that in time, but those two went on a little bit of a detour. And in the meantime, Soda Soccer here looking to improve. Can we get this camera on him in time? I don't think we can, but Soda Soccer did set a 57.6. Damn. It's 0.2 behind the practice time set. Oi, what is... Wait. Is that optimal? I don't know. No, it is not optimal. We can see from his time, he's completely covered in red. There is no saving here. So yeah, it's on a little bit of a dead lap here in the meantime. Let's go leak. Oh, Lapis Letus here improving. Okay, observe. He's on pace to beat Soda's time right now. Well, he was. The numbers changed a little bit, but he can still make it work. Oh, clean. Going around the console houses, and he's striking distance to tie Soda's time. If he can cook around the... Oh, he's cooking. Wait. Look here now. He has only two more turns to go here. If Lapis can keep this up... Oh, it's really close. Oh, this is really close. Seems... Oh! Good exit. Is he gonna beat Soda's time? Oh, it's a tie! It's a tie! Oh my... Okay. Let's see how Turtle Chilo did. It seems to be... Okay, I'm a bit... not caught up with all the news, but Turtle Chilo so far in the third. With Blipdash in fourth. I believe they are on their final lap here as well. And Soda Soccer He seems to be improving here a little bit. Point 10. This is what he would need to escape tie with Lapis Letters. Also, I think he will be awarded the full 100 points for getting the time first. As is, whoa! Possibly tying world record. He's on pace to... Okay, lost there a little bit, but he's still on the green. As is... Oh, we might see a world record tie here. Maybe not, but as he's finishing and getting... Oh my god, 1 tick away from the world record once again. He did the same that he did in the practice. That's absolutely crazy. 1 tick away from world record. 2 times in practice and in time attack. I mean, that's just absolutely cookery. Is Reno in the race? No, I am commentating. Yeah, so far, Soda Soccer getting the first win on this track. There is 3 sprint races now coming up as that's another place to gain more points for sure. You can see people are and I think time attack has finished and they will be getting loaded on to the start. I think they start from here. Yes, they do. This is an interesting place to start from. Usually they start from back of the, like from the TT place. But because this is technically a race, it's a sprint race, yeah, makes sense. In loneliness, that means they're gonna start from the P1 spot. And I think we only have one custom boat user so far today. Yeah,
look at that purple winker. Whoa,
that does look beautiful though.
beautiful.
A sprint race starting in 5, 4, 3 laps to go. Who's going to win? As there's only one winner and they go. Boom, they're getting released. Who's getting the early lead here? Somebody tried to go for a wall tap. I don't know. Okay, well, cameras ain't cameraing. Maybe if I press a button. Boom! Now it's following. Beautiful. Turtle Chilo so far in the lead with the rest of the top drivers here right behind him. This is really anybody's game. We can't really tell. As let's try to get the overview here. Timonatic got bumped, but the rest of the drivers making it through here. As they're going through the yaw here. Lapis Soda, Blip Dash, 2-8 all leading here. And Turtle Chilo falling out of the fight a little bit. Mafioso selling there, eating the blocks. That's gonna put him a little bit back, losing time, but he's still in P7. Some people just are running the roads. Okay. And we are off to start the second lap here. 2-8 tried to go for a wall tap, didn't quite get it. Oh, so wait, what are we seeing? Soda Soccer stuck. Is he gonna recover or is he gonna get disconnected? It seems like luck is not on his side today, as he's just I don't think he's recovering from that one. Yeah, in the meantime, let's watch on board with Lapis Letus and 2-8. The rest of the people. Yep, Soda Soccer disconnected. Now he has joined back. They're going through the super duper here around the council houses. Seems like nobody got really affected by it. That's always a good sign. As they're going around the yaws here. 2-8 Blip Dash Lapis Letus fighting for the lead here. Turtle Chilo not that close behind them. It seems like Lapis seems to be the one who's gonna possibly farm the most points from the first stage. 2-8 still going for that block stop wall tap thingy. Seems to be semi-competitive even. I don't know. I haven't seen that. I'm not that qualified to. Haven't actually looked into the track that much to know how good or bad it is. But it seems to be holding up really well as they're going into the turn 9 here. As I'm gonna line up my camera for the thingy. Who's gonna get bumped? Oh, Lapis! Oh, we saw that live. Lapis. Oh, and Paper Yoshi as well. What are we witnessing here today? Lapis Letus supposed to be in first now, all the way down in P4. As Blip Dash now leading. Get the camera on Blipdash. She's leading. Behind him is... Oh, Gilo ate the blocks. Wait, is that gonna give Lapis Letus way back into the... Oh, they're really close, but it seems like Torrio Gilo giving the third spot as Blipdash gets P1. 2-8 second. Torrio Gilo third. Fourth is Lapis Letus. And let's see, where is Soda in all of this? Soda all the way back in P21. Yeah, he lost a lot of time. And if I take a look at the points that P21 gets, he's gonna gain... chat is moving a little bit, but he's gonna gain 50 points. Okay. So if he aces the rest of it, he can possibly gain 350 points out of this, which is still gonna gain him a little bit of points. Let me get the calculator out. Let me get the accurate numbers here. So I do 350 minus 3 to 8, and Soda Soccer possibly can still gain 22 points from this track. And if I look at the standings, then Soda Soccer, as you remember, is 28 points away. So if Soda Soccer can gain even like 22 points from this, that's already gonna be like a good chunk of points to get him closer before we go into our final track here today. But so far, the top 5 seem to be... I didn't really notice that many mistakes. Some people got caught by it. I didn't cover that in time. Wait, somebody's even driving backwards. Wait. Why is Live Network driving backwards? Hello? Live Network question. He's a really reputable driver, a good driver, but he's... Did him get... as he's turning around now... Hello? I don't know what I'm covering here right now, but... Okay, really questionable play. Maybe he just wanted to get more practice in because he bonked the wall here, which they are closing in soon now here. On the second lap here, Soda Soccer so far leading this. This is what he needs. Let's see. Oh, let's even see it from the camera here. Oh, Icarus got bumped and Mafioso got bumped as well. But the rest of them seem to be making it through. Soda Soccer in that P1 fight as they're going around the Yas into the swamp section here. And yeah. Can we see 32 Chilo in this fight here? Yes, we can. 32 Chilo is right behind them, breathing down their necks as they are going into the final lap here. Now, this is where doing his thingy there. Seems to be maintaining his spot. Yes, the exit speed makes up for it. Okay. But, wow. Lapis, 2-8 and Soda Soccer. Literally side to side to side here. Oh, this is just beautiful to watch there as they're going around the turn 9 here. Ooh, what sublime driving going through the thingy. Okay, all getting it. 32 Chilo got it as well. 2-8 got a little bit of a... Oh, he ate the blocks there a little bit. Now it's just fight between Lapis Letus and Soda Soccer here. And I think Soda Soccer, if he optimizes the line correctly here... Oh, yeah. Oh, it is coming all down to the last turn. It's all coming down to the last corner here. And Soda Soccer gets a better exit. As he straightens it out. And Soda Soccer gets P1. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, and I believe we even got... At race control did some work. And we now have like this beautiful little finish TP area. Nice one. W race control. As yeah, Soda Soccer got first. Lapis Letus just one tick behind and 2-8. Soda's teammate finishing all the way up in third. As now, we are gonna load in the final sprint race of this track here. Lock in as it's starting in 10 seconds. Oh, if Soda Soccer locks in here now, gets the final win. He did get one disconnect, but he is still possibly gaining a ton of points. Well, not ton, but 20 points. And 20 points is gonna make him look way better, way more comfortable as they're going into like the final track. But right now, it is Tontines Park. It is the final race on this track. And so far so good for Soda Soaker. Yeah, 32 Kilo is right behind them as well. Let's get this camera view here. Nobody got bumped. Paper Yoshi got bumped, and so did Ozone. So you're. Oh, I think I accidentally made it spectate the villager so you guys can see Vanilla Cam POV. That's quite cool. I'll let that play for a little bit here. As it goes to show like how much the mod boat cam a little bit helps. Because if you didn't have boat cam, look how you're going into this turn. You can't see the turn even. So that is one of the mods that really helps people see where they're actually driving and helps them stay competitive. Because if you don't see the turn, you have to just kind of guess where you're going. So that's just not optimal. But the top 5 here really close together. Absolutely unbelievable. As they are now closing in on the, possibly their graveyard. Let's see. Ooh, all getting it clean. Yeah, I don't notice any upsets there. Soda Soaker has managed to jump to sec. They're also close together here. Can't really tell. As there's one more lap to go here after this. 2-8, Soda Soaker, Bliptas. Right next to each other. Bliptas falling down just a little bit as Lapis is really, also there. As they're going into the final lap here. Oh, somebody absolutely said it was Iconos. And 2-8 so far leading. It's gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna be 2-8 and Soda, the two top finishers. Like if they both get a comfortable lead. I wonder, will 2-8 let Soda Soaker pass? I guess we're gonna see. So far, let's look at this critical corner here. They're closing in. Is anybody going to the slime? No. Okay. Really well done from them. Ooh, Bliptash falling out. Wait, I think it's just 2-8 letting Soda Soaker pass here, maybe, possibly? Oh, wait. Let's lock in on that fight here. Boom. And yeah, Soda Soaker seems to be... Oh my, Soda Soaker. Yep. Soda Soaker getting another win here. That means Soda Soaker, if my math is correct, I think he got 350 for this track. Which means he will gain 20 points. How many points will gain 32 Chilo? I don't know. He finished in P5. I don't think he's gaining that many. And 32 Chilo, if he wants to... Oh, where is my thingy? Oh, $12-20. Sorry for the delays here. 11th Comodanex. 10th Paper Yoshi. 9th is Alt. 8th is Shinsu. Where we're gonna see 32 Chilo, I don't know. 7th is Mr. GG. 6th is Iconos. 5th Soda Soaker, 350 points. Okay, 32 Chilo, 359 points. Lip Dash. 3rd. 2nd is 2818. And who's our winner? I think it's Lapis. Lapis! Yeah, 371 points. Okay. Okay, but Chilo did get 359 points. And I'm looking at the scores here. That means one of the 32 Chilo's results got mulliganed out, which means Chilo gained 1 point from this race. 1 point. And Soda gained 20. So, if I turn this off, we do /buy. I believe the standings are updated. We go individual. We can see Soda Soaker. How many points is this? It's a bit embarrassing. I think it's 7 points away. 7 points away. Yep, that sounds accurate. 7 points away going into the final race here. Oh my. I expected it to get competitive, but this is really competitive. Also, Lapis now has climbed up to B5. If he can Yeah, I mean, we will probably see him climb into P3. Yeah, I think we will. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it is time for our final lap track here, which is Animal Farm. Everything has boiled down to this track. This is Animal Farm, your number one most voted track as the finale track of Premier Ice Spring 2025. This is about to be super, just absolutely entertainment history here. Yes, let me make my way over to the track. I really want to give a good overview of the track here. Show you guys what we're working with. So, if you guys don't know, this is the famous Animal Farm track. We raced here 2 events ago. And I don't know who won that one. Maybe Bigel can fill us in on that information. But yeah, this is the track. If I were to guess, maybe it was like track. I don't know. Sad, I don't know. 2 events ago. Bigel has to do some digging if he wants the info. But this is the track. It has 17 turns. Yeah, you were saying?
You were saying?
What
was I saying?
Do you have
what were you saying?
info about the previous race that happened here? Or no?
We had Soda Soaker with the time attack win. Very nice.
Okay.
And then we had Gilo take all 3 of the sprints.
Gilo took 3 other sprints. Oh, that's correct. Yeah. Gilo, I believe he won the track, gaining the most points from that one. So Soda Soaker has to really be careful here. Soda Soaker, I mean, I think we all remember when Soda Soaker did a little bit of an oopsie in the silo chicane there, turns 13, 14. That was a little bit of embarrassing. Yeah, maybe let's get the camera to spectate Soda Soaker, see how he's doing on his practice here. The top time on like the world record is held by 32 Chilo. It seems like okay. The world record is held by 32 Chilo, and when I was looking at when I was doing research for the final race here, I have to point out that last time when we were going into it, 32 Chilo also had the world record. At that time, the world record was 58.55, but now, today going into it, it has come down to 58.3, so the world record has improved by 0.25. So, a decent improvement, and the world record holder is the same, so 32 Chilo going into it with a lot of experience. Probably knows the track the best out of anybody here. But maybe Soda can prove everybody wrong. Tell them that, no, it is I who knows this track the best, and set some crazy times. I don't think they've set any times they have. But nobody's even under the 58 time, so... Hey, sorry. 58.3 is the world record. As 2.8 is only 0.2 seconds away from world record. Okay, in practice. So for a second, in practice, I think, okay, 32 Chilo is 4th, is a bit behind, but it is only practice. It's not meant to be the place where you set placing fast times. This is the place where you just get comfortable with the track, grab a little bit of a drink of water, get a sip, maybe adjust your sitting position, and just go at it. I think they have been loaded. Yes, they have. They are on this grid here. Let me bring a camera over, then we can see. Boom! Here, chilling with the biggies. They're gonna get released any time now. As they're, yeah, chilling here. They will have, let me see, how many laps they will have. They will have 5 laps, so there's 5 minutes of just absolutely pushing the track and trying to set the fastest time ever. We have some mind games in the chat. Kotonek saying wall tap is lower. Don't take the wall tap. But people obviously went for the wall tap. I mean, that's just that's just the optimal strat. As they so far they're going into the boat lap chicane here. Flip dash doing a 360. Okay. But so far it's CO-COMMENTATOR and wait and Turtle Chilo, our all top fighters here, just battling it, going around the coast now. Turtle Chilo has fallen out that bit. Soda is flying himself up for the fence tap here. Boom! And oh my. TP CO-COMMENTATOR. Can we get this live footage here? Is anybody gonna mess it up? Nah. Oh, flip dash almost made it into the pointy. But barely managed to miss it. Oh my god, the CO-COMMENTATOR is setting the fastest time so far. It's a 58.9, but it's a bit lacking when compared to the practice times, he said. And just a little bit far away from the world record as well. So there's definitely more room to be pushed here. As so far, I mean, they're all riding the yellow here, going through the boat lap chicane. Both pushing it. They're still in the yellowish reddish. I don't see any time that's getting gained. This is really neck and neck driving. Oh, sorry, guys, you didn't even see it. Oh, wait, no, what are we? Is CO-COMMENTATOR getting disconnected again? It is time attack, so if he gets disconnected in the time attack, that's the place to do it, but... Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
Really unfortunate.
Okay.
Actually,
yes.
in game chat right before the time attack started, we had the Life Network seemingly cursing CO-COMMENTATOR, writing championship winning disconnect or something along those lines.
Well, he still has 2 laps minimum, I think. So he can still try set some good laps here. But gotta say... Ooh, sorry, my camera work is quite lacking. Let me get some footage here. Boom. CO-COMMENTATOR 25 seconds behind. Grr, why doesn't it TP? Boom. But Lapis and some other fellas messed up their silo chicanes. There was a lot of people who actually messed it up. Like, actually surprising amount. So I'll move one of my cameras back there. And I'm gonna try to see where the top drivers are. Lapis Letus alt here. See how Turtle Chilo is going. Taking it good. So, wrong person. Flip dash improving here a little bit as well as Lapis Letus. Oh, he punked! We caught it at the... Oh my, he was up for half a second and a huge improvement and he just punks and loses all the time. He had built up as CO-COMMENTATOR. Going for the cell. Oh, he's in big red, so if he punks here, it's not even gonna matter. Seems to be gaining some time there. But CO-COMMENTATOR, after this, he has only one more lap, so boom. Gonna have to probably watch on board here. As Duet has set to 58.6 so far in first. Turtle Chilo just a little bit behind him in second, and Blip Dash so far in third. So CO-COMMENTATOR really needing to push here to get those final points he really needs. He's only 7 points behind Turtle Chilo, and he needs to gain a minimum of 348 points, I believe, to score some points. So there is definitely room. No, sorry, 343 points. He has to score more than 343 points. So if he just finishes high, he could Oh, he bonked! Oh, wait, Soda is not set. Oh, yoy. I believe CO-COMMENTATOR is finishing in P4. He's not getting that clean lap that he was looking to get here. As he, yeah. Does he have one more lap? Maybe. Wait, I think he has one more lap. Wait, no.
It
Yeah,
seems so.
yeah. One more lap. Okay. That's good news for Soda Soccer. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at 2-8. It's improving. Flip dash. Not improving. 30 Chilo. Oh, a little bit improvement. Is he gonna get the silo? Oh, no. Is 2-8 gonna get the silo here? Yeah, some good times aimed up. Ooh. Wait, 2-8 might cook here. Okay. Let's watch that on board. Yeah, he's gonna set the time. In the meantime, Soda is closing in on it as well. He is in red, but let's just see. Is he gonna get it through with? He gets through, but he seems to have lost some time somewhere, so seems to be finishing up all the way down in B4. That's not something he was looking forward to doing here. I think the disconnect probably threw him off a little bit. So he's lost his sense for the track here a little bit, but hopefully he can lock back in and inch closer to Turtle Chilo, because right now, so far, Turtle Chilo is extending the lead. And ideally, the ideal outcome for us is when it all comes down to the final sprint race. That would be cinema. As now, the sprint should be getting loaded. Boom. Okay. Sprint has been loaded. Let's get this other camera angle here as well. All starting from P1. They have 3 laps. And let me actually do some investigation /by. So from time attack, Soda Soccer gained 89 points. So if he aces the rest of it, he's gonna gain plenty of points, enough to get the P1. So he really needs a really solid sprint races here. He did finish in P4, but that P4, I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough. That's keeping him in the fight here. Might not be optimal, but it's gonna keep him afloat here. They're going through the bottom chicane here. Any big mess ups? Flip dash, he really likes to do a 360 going through there. He seems to be the only one doing the 360. That's really fancy. Ooh, okay, doing the block stop here. So far, so good. Can't sense any big drama. No big upsets right now. As we're gonna get the camera here lined up for the silo chicane. Is some people gonna mess it up as they're coming in? Ooh, I don't see any upsets from the top drivers here. Okay, really well done. They have locked in. So far, leading into the second lap is Blip Dash in first. Lap is Turtle Chilo and Soda Soccer all fighting for the second place here, with Live Network here in the battle as well. Wait, where did Blip Dash go? What? Is there a wall up there? It just disappeared and just shot back into the fight. Okay, I didn't know you can wall tap that. Hello. And wait, we're Soda Soccer right now. Is whoever said in the chat championship they might have been right.
So yeah, before this sprint we had 2 people type it in chat.
Oh,
It makes it more likely to happen.
Yeah, she's now back in. Oi. And yeah, Lapis Leto so far has managed to get the lead. Oh, we did Blip Dash and 2-8 both point on the silo chicane. Sorry, I missed out on that because Soda Soccer getting disconnected is just such a big upset for all the Soda fans out here. But yeah, so far Lapis Leto's in the lead here. Let's see how's the fight here. 32 Chilo right behind him. 32 Chilo gets this second place here. 32 Chilo, I mean, he's looking like he's gonna gain some points from this and extend the gap. Soda Soccer so far down, he's in P18. It's gonna be really troublesome if he really wants to make some moves happen. I mean, we can get the... Yeah, he seems to be all on his own. I'm checking here. But they are moving into the silo chicane here. Let's see how they're gonna do. Boom, Lapis, Gila all getting through it. Alt, boom, bonking. Very unoptimal. 2-8, boom, bonking. Really bad. And yeah. And oh, already over. Our first sprint is over. Lapis won. Okay. 30 Chilo second. Mr. GG in third. Really well done from him. As I might be wrong, but I think once we had a Oink, or was it Stinky Race here with power-ups? And Mr. GG won that one, so he's also a fella was really comfortable with this one track. And Soda Soccer finishing in P18. That's quite unfortunate for Soda. Well, as the sprint one has now finished up, and we're gonna get sprint 2 all ready and loaded here. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off they go. Boom, going for that wall tap there. Beautiful. Going around the farmhouse here. Getting a clean run. Soda Soccer so far somewhat leading. A bunch of people seem to have shot past him. Oh, 2-8 got bonked. Oi, this is not really the track for 2-8. I mean, I feel like every lap I've seen him bonk on at least something. I mean, this track got voted in for a reason. There's just so many places to mess up on this track. As they are going into the fence tap here. Bam. Who's gonna get the best silo chicane? Is somebody gonna get the big mess up? Let's see. Oh, it's okay. Top drivers got it all really clean. Blip the Shoda fighting for that P1. But, I mean, they're all in that fight here, really. So you can see we can see, wow, I mean, I have to hand Blip Dash the originality points here, going for that wall tap. I have not seen that playing before myself. As it's like 360ing and stuff. Crazy. Going into the Oink cave. So the Soccer Blip Dash. Oh, so they're getting a little bit of a bad wall tap there. That's gonna let Lapis and 30 Chilo gain some time on him. As So the Soccer has fallen a little bit behind. As they're lining themselves up for the fence tap. Or getting it sublime. And now we are going into the silo chicane. Who's gonna get it, who's gonna not? The top 5 all get it. Mr. G did bonk when going out a little bit. But at least it didn't bonk where it's the most critical. As they are now going into the final lap. Soda Soccer leading so far. So it seems like this is one of the tracks where Soda Soccer is really dominant on as well. So hit parent for those 2 disconnects so far on this track. Soda could have possibly even won the whole championship. With him finishing. Probably, if I do some estimates, he will probably finish a little bit behind. I mean, yeah, I don't think Soda can gain points from this race. As maybe I'll do the calculations real soon. After this one lap, they're gonna go into the silo chicane here. As we're gonna watch here, who's gonna mess it up. Soda getting it really well. Lap is bonking on the exit here. That's gonna knock him down. If you look with Lapis here, he is now all the way down in B5 white. Who's gonna get that B4 finish? It's going to be... It's 2-8. So the Soccer wins with Blip Dash in second and 32 Chilo in third. That's good for Soda Soccer, even though he may be possibly not gaining points from this race. That's at least gonna stop 32 Chilo from extending his lead. I believe Soda finished... Where did he finish last time? Let's check. He finished 18th. 18 gets 56 points. So 56 plus 89. Okay. 56 plus 89, 145. So it seems like if Soda does everything perfect, he can only gain 2 points. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Seems like we gotta possibly congratulate Turtle Chilo here. But we will act like we don't know. We act like we don't know and we continue watching as this is the final sprint race here. Maybe Soda can, if Soda can win this one as well, that will just, it's not gonna give to him any favors, but if he can win this one, that's just gonna prove and hammer down the point that he is definitely one of the GOATs, maybe even the GOAT of ice boat racing in terms of skill. Like Soda Soccer's biggest enemy is his internet connection, and we've seen that from time to time again. Yes, I can even myself relate to that. Ooh, everybody getting a clean silo here. Oh, Lapis! Oh, bye-bye. Soda Soccer so far leading into the barn here. Starting up the second lap. Timatic and Turtle Chilo right on his tail. But yeah, I know personally myself as well how painful disconnects are. I think I have it somewhat fixed after I did a clean Windows install and got a new CPU, but seems like, I don't know. It's just unfortunate seeing people disconnect, but it is what it is. So, Soda Soccer bonked into the wall. That's gonna give Timatic and Turtle Chilo opening here, get the lead here. Soda Soccer has dropped down to P3 and 2-8 his teammate right on his tail as they're lining themselves for the silo chicane. Who's gonna get it good? Oh, Chilo bonked on the way out. Almost went to the pointy, but didn't. So Soda Soccer now chilling his place in P1 so far as he's going into the final lap here. Final lap of today. Final lap of the season. It has all come down to this. We will sadly not see Soda Soccer claim the championship title here today due to the disconnects we've faced throughout the season. But Soda Soccer claiming a really respectable second place as we can't even see Turtle Chilo really. Turtle Chilo falling down to P5. I'm not sure what happened, but Turtle Chilo is our championship winner here today. As they are now going through their final time here, final turns here. This is all boiled down to this. Let's see how their final chicane is gonna do. Oh, 2-8 boinking there, but rest of it doing it real clean. So Turtle Chilo seems to be getting a P3 finish here as they are entering the barn, and Soda Soccer wins. Oh my, this is quite unfortunate for Soda. Quite unfortunate. If he just didn't get those 2 disconnects, I think Soda probably would have won this. Championship winning disconnect. Wow. As I think the podium is getting played here now. Yep. Track 18, 12th Iconos. 11th is Live Network. 10th is Owlt. 9th is Timonetic. 8th is 2818. 7th is Paper Yoshi. 6th Onidalas. 5th Mr. GG. 4th Lapis Lettuce. 3rd is Soda Soccer, gaining 2 points. Flip Dash, 2nd place. And our winner, Turtle Chilo, 374, gaining some more points, extending his lead in the championship standings as Turtle Chilo is our Spring 2025 Premier Ice champion. Give it up to Tortilla Chilo in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat. It might not be in Soda's time of the month today here, but it is all. I mean, Turtle Chilo just getting a little bit lucky. I don't know. Maybe Soda could have also, like, you never know. He did get disconnected, but we never know. Maybe he would have sold those laps anyway. We never know. We never know. But that's what our next season is for. Summer 2025 Premier Ice starting in Anonoen. Just join the Premier Ice Discord and you will get filled out on all the news. In the meantime, I believe they have lined up our championship top. Yeah. Oh, Lapis Letus getting on the podium. And two-way sniping a spot from Mafioso. Those are some live developments. I didn't see myself coming. I thought Mafioso probably getting a top 4, but getting pushed down to P5 as 2-8 is claiming that P4 spot. So that is crazy hokey domination. P2 and P4. Congrats to Turtle Chilo, Soda Sucker and Lapis for getting top 3 in Spring25. Hell yeah.
Very impressive.
Really impressive indeed.
I have some visitors, if you wish.
Is it perhaps Soda Sucker? Or... Yeah!
Oh, hello.
Hello!
And his little friend.
Wait, his little friend? Oh! Okay.
No, we're not friends anymore. We actually hate each other.
How you two feeling?
I mean, great, obviously. I don't think Soda is feeling as good.
Yeah. I mean, I can cope by saying I was the best driver this season.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, Gilo won. Fair play to him. He did enough, and it sucks, but it happens. It disconnects of course people championships, and it's probably won me a few with it going my way. So it's not the end of the world. I'll be back stronger next season, hopefully. But for now, I'll have to settle with P2, which.
Did he tell you about his league-winning disconnect?
Okay, right. For some context, I disconnected right at the end of Tontina's time attack, and I hoped that would be my one disconnect for the whole day, for the whole event. So I thought it would be funny to say it was a league-winning disconnect, because that sounds ridiculous. How can you win a league off a disconnect? And then I proceed to disconnect 3 more times across which. Hi, camera. Oh.
Oh yeah, you guys can see what I'm seeing.
But yeah, 4 disconnects in one event. 2 of them weren't as costly as the other 2, but it's the worst I've ever had it, which really sucks for a championship deciding 3 tracks. And I drove pretty much flawlessly as well, which hurts even more. But oh wow. I had a higher average points actually. Wait, Gilo, you're cooked.
Probably.
0.14 higher.
Yeah.
Big.
He's coping already.
Oh, yeah. GG's. It was tough.
Are you gonna possibly take any like counter measurements next time to possibly get less disconnects, or even best of all, eliminate the disconnects?
No, I'm not gonna eliminate the disconnects. I'm just gonna eliminate my opponents. I'm just gonna hire them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not. No, I mean, I do have better internet coming soon, I think.
Ooh.
So there's a chance that it could improve in the future, but I don't know when that is because they're still like digging up roads and stuff next to nearby my house. So that could still be a few months. It might not be in time for the next season, but Hive Autumn or Fall or whatever. I'm cooking.
Wait, is there no by summer?
There's by summer. which I
It
hopefully
is
will
my
win as well.
summer. He's just already writing that one off as a disconnect
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Already
The
over.
excuses are already there.
The predictions are already coming out. Okay.
Hey guys, I lost Pi 2025 summer because I disconnected. That's the only reason why.
I lost it because I disconnected in the spring season. That's the only reason I lost.
I was emotionally recovering.
Well, Lapis, I know now how you feel getting second in every single league ever.
Yeah, now imagine that being your entire personality, man.
I know, right?
I don't think
It's,
other people could survive.
No, I can just cope by saying I was better. You probably do the same. I read it. That's all you. That's about all you can do. Other than cry. Gino, I think you should talk. You won. We're kind of hogging the
Yeah,
spotlight.
but I don't have much to say. Like, you said everything. You were the better driver, etc. I just
No,
like,
you
got better
like-
internet.
Yeah, I got down it, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. He did good, Soda did bad. That's about it. There we go. Alright, wrap it up.
That's-
Alright, that's it.
Yep.
I mean, no, Gino, you had a crazy 2 events in a row.
True.
Yeah,
Like-
but I think it's because people less people showed up maybe. And
No,
or didn't share
like
anything.
I know, like, bro, your self
I was
esteem's
doing
cooked.
fine, okay.
Bro, you popped off in event 4 and 5. You won 6 in a row, bro. Like,
Yes.
hello?
But
And that was with a 400 and like,
Hmm.
that's impressive.
like, I don't know, it didn't feel the same as like this round, for example, which was much more competitive.
I see.
At least that's what it felt like. But maybe I was
mean-
just driving trash today. Who knows?
No, I think maybe you were just that much better. Look at it like that. You never know.
I honestly thought when nobody was showing up for that round that Soda was gonna have the freest 400s of his life, and then he didn't even get one 400.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, true.
I was like, okay, it's only like Gilo and Mafioso who could stop me, and then I have the worst event that I like.
Like you were so close to 400 that CGP, the final snake section here, just bonking on that wall. That was all that you had to do there to like get this one 400 today.
It would have had me closer, and it would have had me
Yeah.
another 400. But
5
like, I
points
still wouldn't have
closer.
won.
5 points closer. Yeah.
8 points because I finished third.
Yeah, 8
Oh.
points closer.
Oh, 8 points. Wait.
Yeah. So it would have been 12 instead of 20.
Yeah.
Listen, if he didn't suck in like all of these events, he would have won.
Oh, you're right. Wait, hold on. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah,
No, the
maybe I
actual
should-
issue was that we were ultra cooked on Edge Drifter, like all the way in round 1.
True. Wait, that's terrible.
Which
Yeah,
one was
it
that one?
Event 2. I think it's track
That was
4.
track 4. Yeah, I scored 363. Brother, he scored less than me.
Oh, Gilo's got even less.
What?
Oh my.
I was not doing well on this one.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
who
no,
even beat, bro?
I'd also like to
Come on.
glaze myself by saying I won every round other than one that I didn't disconnect in. So I drove pretty freaking well today, okay? It's not as I'm not as bad as it looks, I promise. I promise. Please. I'm not ass. Trust me.
Yeah, I think we believe you. At this stage.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he's a bitch. Yeah,
I
say that the wrong
want-
way down in P for you, buddy. Well, I don't want to have it.
I saw that my best scoring like track was track number 6. I scored 382. That was my best one, and I
That's
thought I was super cooked. No one else has scored higher, other than you two. You two are the
everyone
only
else
two to
is
score
fine.
over 382 even once. I was like, what?
Damn.
All right, I guess it's not that bad.
The domination is crazy, dude. Holy, we're cooking. Like,
Huge.
I don't know why I thought everyone else was so tired. No, I'm sorry.
calling out the entire competition here.
Yeah, no, honestly, we need Peggle next season. Come on, Peggle.
Huh?
Come on, Peggle. Yeah, compete next season.
Yeah, I'll compete.
Yeah, you're scared. You're scared. You're scared, buddy.
I'm scared.
You're
I'm not scared.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
No, no.
I'm calling you out. I'm calling you
I'm
out.
competing.
Yeah. You got
I-
nothing. You got nothing on me. Go!
Bagel, join for the fall season just to take Soda Soaker's championship away from him.
Oh,
We need it.
no, man. Join for summer so then I still have an excuse. Like, come on, man. I need the excuses. That's what's got me through Burris. Bro, I still haven't won pie. Sad.
But overall, GG. We kept Soda on for another victory, so mission accomplished. Very good racing this season.
The whole world's
Right.
against me, girl. No. Everyone hates them.
Including himself. It was a really good season. I liked what I did. I think Gilo and Soda performed massive, dude. Like, both of them were very, very good. Hopefully, maybe next season I'll be able to join them up in 1 or 2
Yeah, hopefully
400s,
not.
maybe. I'm crossing my fingers. I
Hopefully
do
not.
think I had a couple. I did throw a couple, like at least 1 400 this season, for sure, for sure.
I think
on
me and Judo can say the same.
Barcelona. Yeah, but like I didn't even get one though.
Yeah,
Hopefully, okay. My goal next season: have 1 race, have 1 track above 390. Doesn't it necessarily
you
have
can
to be
do
a
that.
400? I get 1 390. That's the goal. Because not having a 390 is just embarrassing. What the heck?
Like a 390 is like a 1122 or like a 1113.
Yeah, well, the issue was like on Barcelona, I was like 118-1.
Oh, okay.
It was like, oh my god.
Barcelona?
Like,
We just Barcelona.
I definitely have to minimize the mistakes because like I'll actually do like really, really, really good on a track like 112 or something, and then I'll just have like 1 round where I'm like 11th. And so I need to like have a track where I don't just absolutely die.
When was Barcelona? Did I miss out?
Yeah, it was
yeah, I
last
did
time.
miss out.
Was it last time? It was last time, but
Yeah. I miss Barcelona. Sad.
yeah, no, that was my 400 chance. That was literally my chance at 400.
That's the only reason it was a
God.
400 chance.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's the only
I'm gonna
reason
wrap
you
it out here. If you guys have any like final words, you guys want to scream, shout here real fast. How's your chance?
Shout out
Gilo,
to 32
be
Gilo's
happy.
YouTube channel.
True.
He always posts his POVs, and now he has the winner POV.
True.
I'm like 3 months late in my uploads, but
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm like a year and a half for mine, so. Shout out to the league-winning disconnect for allowing Gilo this opportunity.
I mean, technically, it was a league-winning disconnect for Gilo. Like, it's still correct. It's still a statement.
Yeah,
that
no,
was true.
That's why it's solidified in history, man. That's why.
Well, you didn't
No, we're just
win.
gonna continue bantering. You can just cut us off whenever.
Yeah, you didn't win the league, but hopefully we'll win in exchange a meme of the year or something. I don't know. We'll see how it
that's
goes.
why we were talking about that.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna give it to Gilo because it was Gilo's champion league winning disconnect, though.
Right.
Oh my god, that's what's gonna have to happen.
I'm cooked. Gilo
Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna continue to banter the whole time that you don't cut us off.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Shut up, Lapis.
Did he deafen? Oh, he didn't deafen. Okay, that would have been funny.
No, I'm deafening. No, I'm deafening. Boom. Well, yeah, that was Premier Ice 2025 Spring. A lot of heartbreaks, a lot of action, a lot of stuff happened. This is actually crazy. Like, from day one, this was always really close. Always a lot happened. And, oh my god, Lap is just driving off, but... yeah, I don't have any final words. I thank you all for showing up, and hopefully the next season is gonna be as crazy as this one. Since there is not any more Premier Ice happening anytime soon, so I'm just gonna shout out the next commentating stream is for Formula Labs this next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So be sure to tune in for that. That we're gonna drive on Imola in Italy, so that's gonna be really hype. So lock in. I went crazy. I made some crazy decorations, so definitely tune in for that. And yeah, GG's in the chat for Turtle Chilo. Championship disconnect for Soda Soaker, and bye bye.